Right, okay students, next topic is about graphical representation of cumulative frequency distribution table. Okay, distribution. So already we have solved the problems of mean, median, mode, but so we are going to find the median by using graphical representation to use to represent or to find the median in graphical method. So here we use algebraic graphs. So what is algebraic graphs? An algebra is a shape consisting of concave arc flowing into a convex arc, so forming an S-shaped curve with vertical ends. So it is it is one graph. So we are going to use that graph for finding median. So this is the definition. What is algebra? Algae is a shape consisting of concave arc flowing into the convex arc. So forming an S-shaped curve with vertical ends. Okay, this is the old style of old in architecture. It was used. Okay, in the old ancient period. Okay, students. Next 14.4 question number 1. So what is that question? The following distribution gives the daily income of 50 workers of a factory. Convert the distribution below to a less than type cumulative frequency distribution and draw its algebra. So now we have to draw the graph of algebra graph. Okay. So before drawing that, first of all, we have to change this distribution, frequency distribution into less than type cumulative frequency. Okay, it's very simple. So this is the these are the class intervals and these are frequencies. Okay, now we are going to change the this frequency distribution into cumulative less than cumulative frequency, less than cumulative frequency. So already you have studied how to find the median. While finding the median, first two columns will give, third column we will write cumulative frequency. But here we are writing the less than cumulative frequency. Okay. So if it is less than cumulative frequency, first you write the first frequency, that is 12. Now add that 12 to next frequency 14. So it becomes 26. Add the 26 to third frequency, that is 8. 26 plus 8, it is 34. Add the 34 to the next frequency. It is 40. 40 plus 10. So it is equal to 50. Okay. So this is a less than cumulative frequency. In the question, if it is greater than cumulative frequency, then how to write this greater than cumulative frequency? It's very simple. In the frequency from the bottom, you have to write 10, 10 plus 6, 16, 16 plus 8, 24. So 24 plus 20, 14, it is something. Okay. So from the bottom we have to write. Okay. So here he given less than cumulative frequencies. That's why we have come from the top to the bottom. But whereas if the question is about the greater than type, then we have to write we have to write from the bottom to the top. Okay. Right. So here we have to draw the which type, less than type cumulative frequency. Okay, less than type cumulative frequency. So less than type cumulative frequency. So here these are the lower boundary and this is upper boundary. Lower boundary, upper boundary, lower boundary, upper boundary. Okay, for less than cumulative frequency we have to take the upper bound. So we have to take the ordered pairs. So we get 300. For less than cumulative frequency, we have to select or we have to take the upper boundary and this value. So that is 300 comma 12. Next 350 comma 26 cumulative frequency. Next 400 comma 34. Next 450 comma 40. Next, 500 comma 50. Are you getting what I'm saying? So for less than cumulative frequency, we have to write order pairs, the upper boundary and this cumulative frequency. Less than cumulative frequency. Upper boundary, less than cumulative frequency. Upper boundary and less than cumulative. If the question is about the greater than type of cumulative frequency, then which boundary points you have to take? Lower boundary and the cumulative frequency. And that cumulative frequency we have to write from the bottom to the bottom to the top. Okay. Then we have to write the lower limit, lower boundary and the cumulative frequency. Okay. Now these points, these order pairs, these are the order pairs we are going to plot on the graph paper. So let us divide the graph into x-axis and y-axis. This is the x-axis, horizontal line is x-axis and the vertical line is y-axis. X-axis and it is x dash axis. Y-axis, y dash axis. So horizontal line is x-axis and vertical line is y-axis. Okay. The intersection of both axes at one point, that point is called as origin. Now we have to write the points 300 on x-axis. This is x coordinate. So x coordinates are 300, 350, 400, 450, 500. So we can write here x coordinates as 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550. Okay. So on x-axis, we have written positive and negative values. Next, now look at the y coordinates. 12, 26, 34, 40, 50. Let us write 10, 20. So it is 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So down also you write -10, -20, -30, -40, -50. Now let us plot these points on the graph. 312. So x coordinate is 300 and 12 is somewhere here. It is this point. 300 comma 12. Next 350 comma 26. 350 x coordinate is 350 and y coordinate is 26. So it may be here 350 comma 26. Next 400 comma 34. 400 comma 34 may be here 400 comma 34. Next 450 comma 40. 450 comma 40 it will be here exactly 450 comma 40. Next 500 comma 50. 500 comma 50. So on x coordinate is 500 and y coordinate is 50 here. So 500 comma 50. So this is the way to plot the points on the graph. Now with your free hand, you just join these points. So this is the less than cumulative frequency distribution table graph or algebra. Okay, less than algebra. So here on x-axis, so this 300, 350, 400, 450 are nothing but upper boundaries. What are the upper boundaries? On x-axis, we have written less than cumulative frequency. So what we have to write? Less than cumulative frequency. Okay, so this is about the less than cumulative frequency, no? So on x-axis, we have to write the upper boundaries On y-axis, we have to write the cumulative frequency that are less than cumulative, and this is a graph of less than cumulative frequency. Okay, so graph will be like this from bottom to the top. So 300 to 12, 350 to 20, 400 to 34, 450 to 40, and 500 to 50. So graph will be from bottom to the top, and this graph is called as less than type graph or less than algebra graph. Okay, now let us write the scale. So what is the scale on x-axis? So on x-axis, 1 centimeter. This is the 1 centimeter. So 1 centimeter is equal to, we have taken 1 centimeter is equal to, we have used 50 units. How many units? 50 units. Okay. So 300 to 350. So the difference between this is 50. On y-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 10, 20, 30. So 10 units we have used. 10 units. So this is the scale which we used in this graph. So on x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 50 units. On y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units. Okay. Next, on x-axis we used upper boundaries. On y-axis we use less than cumulative frequencies. Okay. So this is a representation of less than type cumulative frequency. Okay, students. Next question, second one. 14.4 second question. During the medical checkups of 35 students of a class, their weights were recorded as follows. Draw a less than type argue for the given data. Hence, obtain the median weight from the graph and verify the result by using the formula. Okay. So, here are the weights and number of students. Frequency distribution table is given here. Next, less than 38, less than 40, less than 42, less than 44, less than 46, less than 48, less than 50, less than 52. And what about these? These are the cumulative frequencies directly. So in the beginning, while solving the problems of median, I said that whenever the class intervals are in this manner, less than or greater than, the second column values or the second column numbers are nothing but they are the cumulative frequencies. So observe it, and the cumulative frequencies are either in ascending order or descending order. So when do you say that the ascending order cumulative frequency, they are less than cumulative frequency? When the cumulative frequencies are in descending order from higher value to lower value, then we can say that cumulative frequencies are greater than cumulative frequency. Here it is very clearly we can observe that this cumulative frequencies are less than cumulative frequency. Why? Because they are in ascending order, 0, 3, 5, 9, 14, gradually increasing the values 28, 32, 35 from top to bottom. Okay. Next, here what we have to do, draw a less than type. No need of writing any or drawing any other column. Directly he is given less than 38. So it is upper limit. So all these are the upper limits and all these are the cumulative frequencies. So let us write the ordered pairs. What are the ordered pairs? 38 comma 0 and 40 comma 3. Next 42 comma 5. Next 44 comma 9. And the next one is 46 comma 14. 48 comma 28. Next to 50 comma 32. 52 comma 35. So these are the ordered pairs. Now we have to plot these ordered pairs on the graph. Now draw the graph. X-axis, y-axis. On x-axis upper boundaries. On y-axis cumulative frequency. less than cumulative frequency. If it is greater than cumulative frequency, just write cumulative frequency. Next, on x-axis upper boundaries, on y-axis cumulative frequency. Let us plot these points on the graph. 38, 0. Here it will be 38, 0. Next, 43. Somewhere here 40 and 3. Next, 42, 5. So 42, 5 will be here. Next, 44, 9. So somewhere here 44 and 9. Next, 46, 14. So here somewhere 46 and 14. Next, 48, 28. So 48 will be here and 28 somewhere here. 48 and 28. Next, 50, 32. 50 and 32. 32 will be here. And this is 52, 50, 30. 50 to 35. So here we can take one more, that is 52. 52 will be here and 35. 35 will be here. So this is x coordinate is 52 and the y coordinate is 35. Okay. So this is a way of plotting the points on the graph. Now with your free hand join this one. Join these points. Okay, this is a less than ogive type graph. Less than ogive. Write the scale. Scale on x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to how many units? 2 units. On y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 5 units. Right. Okay. So we have draw a less than type ogive for the given data. We have drawn. Okay. In the question, one more question is there in that. Obtain median weight from the graph. So now we have to find the median weight of the graph. Okay. So now observe here, the values are arranged in ascending order. The last value is 35. So it is nothing but n is equal to 35. So n by 2 is equal to 35 by 2. So it is equal to 17.5. Okay. 17.5 we have to search in the cumulative frequency. Where is 17.5? Let us take 18. Why? Because in graph we we cannot find 17.5. So let us take this as round figure 18. So 18 will be here. Now take one scale and draw one line like this from y-axis. Now this graph, this line is intersecting the graph at this point. Now with the same scale, draw one line on the x-axis. So here this value. So on the graph paper you can find that value. Whatever that value is there, that value is median. Okay. So approximately the value lies, the median lies in between 46 to 48. It may be 46 point some change or it may be 47. So you find out on the graph paper and write the answer here, 46 point some change. Okay. So on the board we cannot find exactly. So you can find very exactly on the graph paper. You have to draw like this and you have to plot the points and draw one line from x-axis from 18. We got n is equal to 35, n by 2 is equal to 17.5. So approximately 17.5 we can take a round figure as 18. Take one scale and draw one line from y-axis. This graph is intersecting at this point. From this point you draw one line on x-axis. So whatever the value is here, that is median. Okay. So second question also we have completed. Next, and verify the result by using the formula. So whatever this we have done by using a graph, now we have to use by formal method. so which we have studied or which we have calculated in exercise 3. So by using exercise 3 process, now we are going to find the median. That median and this median must tally. Okay. So here we got approximately 46 point. Some change will get. Let us find in our formal method. Okay, students. Now we have to find the median by as usual method. Okay. Just now we have represented or we have find the median from the graph. We have represented all this in less than algebra type, and from that graph we have find the median. Now we are going to find the median by usual method. So here weights are given less than 38, less than 40, so on, and number of students are given. So what I said, when this type of uh, he gives in this type, then we consider that we have to understand that the second column are not frequencies, they are cumulative frequencies. Are you getting? So now we have to find the frequencies. So the difference between them is only 2 is the difference. So can we write like this? Less than 38 means, so it is 36 to 38. It will be 38 to 40, 40 to 42, 40 to 44, 44 to 46, 46 to 48, 48 to 50, and 50 to 52. Okay, and these are the cumulative frequencies. Now this is Ci, this is Cf. Let us find F. So how to find F frequency? Fi's. It's very simple. First you write the first frequency is 0. Next 3 minus 0. 3 minus 0 is 3. 5 minus 3 it is 2. 9 minus 5 it is equal to 4. Next 14 minus 9 it is equal to 5. 28 minus 14 that is equal to 14. Next 32 minus 28. So it is equal to 32 minus 28. So that is equal to 7. Next 35 minus, oh this, sorry, this is 7, 4. 32 minus 28 that is equal to 4, and 35 minus 32 that is equal to 3. So now if you observe, we get 35. See, 0 plus 3, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 5, 14. 14 plus 14, 28. 28 plus 4, 32. 32 plus 3, 35. So that must tally. Okay. Right. Now we have find the frequencies also. Next, what next? What is n value? N is equal to 35. Okay. Then n by 2 is equal to 35 by 2. That is equal to 17.5. So where do we get this 17.5? Observe in the cumulative frequency. Where do you get that 17.5? So here it ends up to 14 only. So 17.5 will be here at 28. Okay. So this is L and this is F. And above this 28 it is CF. Right. Now right here N by 2 is equal to 17.5, and L value, what is L value? It is 46. Next to CF. CF value is 14. Next F value is 14. And H, what is the H difference? 40 minus 38 it is 2. 42 minus 40 it is 2. 44 minus 42 it is 2. H is equal to 2. Then find, write the median formula. What is the median formula? Median is equal to L plus N by 2 minus CF by F into H. So this is the formula. So substitute in this, median is equal to L. L value is 46 plus N by 2. N by 2 is 17.5 minus CF. it is 14 by F, it is 14 into H value is 2. 2 ones are 2 sevens are. So it is equal to 46 plus 17.5 minus 14, it is 3.5 divided by 7. Okay. So we may write that as 46. Remove the decimal. 35 by 7 into point is after one digit. No, we can write by 10. 7 ones are 7 fives are 5 ones are 5 twos are. That is equal to 46 plus 1 by 2. 46 plus 1 by 2. So 46 plus 1 by 2 is nothing but 0.5. So your answer is 46.5. Therefore, median is equal to 46.5. So median is equal to 46.5. So this is the median by in usual method we calculated, formal method we have calculated, and the median which we find or located on the graph is almost same. That is what I said, the median will be in between 46 and 48 on the graph. Exactly, we got 46.5. So there also you'll get 46.5 on the graph paper. So while drawing graph or finding the median on the graph, you have to be very careful. Okay, so that is tallied. Okay, next question. The following table gives the product yield hectare per hectare of wheat of 100 farms of a village. Change the distribution to more than type distribution and draw its origin. So this is the production yield, quintal per hectare and number of farmers. This is the frequency distribution table. Now this frequency distribution table we have to change into more than type distribution table. Very clearly I said that if the frequency distribution is of less than type, then we use the upper limits. If the distribution is more than type, then we use the lower limits. Okay, now we are going to change this distribution into more than type. See how? It's very simple. Now we are going to change this one. It's very simple. More than 50, more than 55, more than 60, more than 65, more than 70, more than 75. We have taken the lower limits. Again, in the second column, all are the frequencies. Now we have to write the cumulative frequency, more than cumulative frequency. More than 50, more than 55, more than 60, more than 65, more than 70, and more than 75. And these are the frequencies. Now we have to write more than cumulative frequency. More than cumulative frequency. So what I said, for less than cumulative frequency, we come from the top to the bottom. We write the values from the top to the bottom. For more than cumulative frequency, we write the values from bottom to the top. That is 16. 16 is added to the next frequency, 38. It becomes 54. 54 is added to the next frequency, that is 24. It becomes 78. 78 is added to next frequency, that is 12. So it becomes 90. 90 is added to next frequency 8. It becomes 98. And 98 is added to the first frequency, that becomes 100. Okay. It is 90. Okay. 90 plus 8, it is 98. And 98 plus 2, it is 100. Okay. So now we have to draw the more than distribution or draw its algebra. Okay, more than distribution algebra we have to draw. So what are the points here? 50 comma 100, 55 comma 98, 60 comma 90, 65 comma 78, 70 comma 54, and 75 comma 16. 50, 100, 55, 98, 60, 90, 65, 78, 70, 54, 75, 16. Okay, now let us plot these points on the graph. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Minus 10, minus 20, minus 30, minus 40. On x-axis 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So on x dash axis minus 50, minus 55, minus 60, minus 65, minus 70. Okay, now let us plot this point 50 and 100. 50, 100, it will be here. 50 x coordinate and y coordinate is 100. 50 comma 100. Next 55, 98, somewhere here. 55 comma 98. Next 60, 90. 90 will be here. So this is 60 and this side is 90. 60 comma 90. Next 65, 78. 65, 78 will be somewhere here. 65, 78. Next 70, 54. Here it is 54, 75, 70. So 70 comma 54. Next 75, 16. 75, 16. 16 will be somewhere here. 75 comma 16. Now with your free hand, join this. So this is the more than cumulative algebra. Okay. So on x-axis, we write less lower boundaries. For greater algebra, we write lower boundaries. For less than algebra, we write upper boundaries. And here it is cumulative frequency on y-axis. We write cumulative frequencies. Scale, write the scale. What is the scale on x-axis? 1 centimeter is equal to how many units? 50, 55, 60, 65, 5 units. On y-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to how many units? 10, 20, 30. So 10 units. So this is a representation of changing the given distribution to more than type and representing or drawing its algebra. So this is the answer for third question.